now in the final episode of The Wolf Among Us. I'm gonna go on and play, but before we do that, just look at Bigby right now. He's in his wolf form. He got blood coming out of his hand. This is a sheer sign that we are finally gonna be able to do what I've been wanting to do in the past probably like 3 episodes, which is just straight up catch hands with everybody. We straight murking everybody. Now and you guys don't know what I'm trying to pull around here, but I got a couple of my games here. This is the last episode that we're live streaming, so obviously we're going to need new games to live stream. As you guys already know, I have God of War on here, which I still haven't finished live streaming, or finished playing for that matter. I can start doing some Dead by Daylight, and I have Emily Wants to Play, so there is a couple games that I can start live streaming again. Do not ask me to do Fortnite. I'm not doing Fortnite no more. Nobody wants to see me suck at Fortnite, but right now we're going to go on and start back. We're going to get back into this. Hopefully this isn't too early. I mean, it is pretty early in the morning for me to be live streaming and everything, which is,
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Yeah, I let him live. Don't make me regret it.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Bloody Mary, punk ass. Can't wait to fight you.
Oh God, Bigby!
I'm gonna have my action commands on lock.
No joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man,
What's
make
up?
sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
That's the only thing I said I would agree to, but everybody else here can die.
We have a great deal to discuss.
Alright, so they ain't even like how they usually do in episodes. They ain't even talking about they ain't even gonna have me do like this long intro and play through this long intro. They just recap the episode, so I would know and I would make sure that this that I was caught up on my decisions and everything. But like I said, this is the final episode of Wolf Among Us. I do have Dead by Daylight right here, and I still have a couple people on my friends list who play. I can probably try to play with them and live stream with them. And the point of putting Naruto on here, Assassin's Creed Unity is about to go in the trash. It was a very terrible game. What's up? But I got a couple games out here, like I've already mentioned before, that I will be able to play.
Come a long way.
Alright, shh. Everybody shut.
You must be
Everybody shut
tired.
up. What's up, Dallas?
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
I ain't relaxing. Everybody who I've been fighting these past couple of days is right here. And this dude just pulled a gun out on me. I have a drink. I'm here for one reason.
Sirloin. Well, Gramercy me, take a seat at the
We ain't friends.
Don't misunderstand the situation here. We are not friends, and you're in no position to offer me anything.
On the contrary, Sheriff. And I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while
That's what I'm saying, bro. The past couple live streams of this, we ain't really had a lot of people here.
Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures. Never said a bad word. And that relationship's worked till these ends.
Just what are you talking about?
I've just been left in relative peace, I think puts it best. Allowed to live my own way. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff,
Go
for the
ahead,
sake of
down.
transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie. You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that doesn't change what happened to you. And I can only offer my sincerest
Crane wasn't
apologies.
yours to take.
Crane wasn't yours to take.
I apologize if I go a step by bounds. Won't happen again. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you.
I'm gonna pause this thing right here. I'm gonna let you guys know I don't like this dude. I really don't. He's one of those dudes who got a lot of money. This on PS4, but I'm pretty sure they got on Xbox One too, Dallas. But the Crooked Man, one of those dudes. I feel like he a smooth talker. I feel like when I bring him back, because I'm unfortunately going to bring him back alive, I feel like when I do this and when he has his trial and everything, people gonna be swaying to his side. And knowing me, I'm not a smooth talker for real. I'm just somebody who keeps it real. This dude want to paint a pretty picture for everybody. That ain't gonna work out in my opinion, but whatever.
The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes? It's been a long couple of days.
Okay, so I just looked at the answers like through the stream. They had Bloody Mary, the Tweedles, the Crooked Man, and Georgie. Bloody Mary obviously would be like my first guess. Like Bloody Mary, as you guys have seen in the last episode, she don't mind killing nobody. I mean, she used to kill kids. But at the same time, you got to think about the fact that Tweedles were more like errand boys. Bloody Mary was always close to Crooked Man, so I doubt that he would send her, of all people, to do the killing. And the Crooked Man himself, he's not going to go out there his damn self and get his fingers incriminated and everything. This dude probably doesn't even know how to kill. And then you got to think about who was close to the girls who were killed. Georgie was the one who was close to the girls who were killed. He's the only one who I think could do it. Not only that, but he does have those ribbons around all the girls' necks, so they couldn't, it's not like if any girl saw him do it, it's not like they could say anything anymore. So I'm thinking that it would be Georgie. Thinking. Don't know for sure, but I am thinking. But I'm going to pick Georgie.
Perhaps you've become somewhat unscrewed.
It was Georgie, all right?
Well done, Sheriff. I'm sorry I doubted you. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
You piece of shit. I should have fucking known.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
George is getting thrown under the bus. That's what's going on.
You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker.
I'm taking both of them.
I didn't fuck.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well.
What you gonna do?
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Hell is you looking at? Where is this bitch at? Oh, so you just come out of mirrors as whenever you please.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
You know what? Let's scrap then. Tweedles, did you forget I spared your goddamn life? About tired of this. Nah, everybody getting to work. Everybody getting to work.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Okay. Yeah. Take care of your brother. God dang, there's so many smashed X's already. Ooh. 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 Come on, Jersey. What's good?
This way.
You look like a long ass giraffe. Yeah, good. Let's go. And freaking, I don't know if that's dumb or D. Don't look at me like this is my fault. Don't act like your ass shouldn't have been doing this junk in the first place.
I know.
God dang, so not only the door, but anything that, like, is a part of the Crooked Man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, my boy changed. My boy changed on him. Okay, let's go then. I got my action commands ready. Ooh. Thought that was just a regular press X, not smash X. Come on, let's go. Let's go. The boy got hops for days. Imagine just being at your apartment room and you see that motherfucker walk in here. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna look at the comments off in a second, y'all. Right now, I gotta do this because I see nothing but action commands. What? Oh, I'm on theirs. Oh, you excited about it? God dang. What? The heck happened? I'm not tired of Bloody Mary like whooping my ass and everything. She knew exactly what to do. Put the brakes on me, then ran me over, and all of a sudden getting ran over by a car just ends it. Ends the whole transformation. I'm tired of her doing that. Just wait. They better give me an option to get this girl too. I didn't even know that was a Cougar Man in the car. I thought that was just another car and I was gonna hop to that one.
Holy shit.
Damn, this dude bleeding a lot.
No. 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 What am I gonna do now, Avy?
The hell?
You're too late, Bigby.
What in the heck is going on?
She's dead.
What the fuck happened, Georgie?
What's it look like? I'm really not in the mood, Bigby. So why don't you just fuck off?
Start talking, Georgie!
Oh, you think that'll help? I told you I don't want to fucking talk. Especially not with a piece of shit like you. So just leave me the fuck alone.
You're gonna fucking tell me why you did this!
I didn't do shit to her. She killed herself. She did it.
How the hell do you kill you?
Right there. Didn't fucking matter what I said. She always did what she wanted. She just...
So you telling me every girl who has that ribbon on, not only can they not talk, but if you try to pull the ribbon off, their head just falls the heck off? Is that what happens? Somebody let me know what the hell is going on here. I guess it's a good thing I didn't pull off Narissa's ribbon.
Right in front of me.
Why the hell would she do that?
She said she'd had enough. She couldn't live with what she'd done. She's the original Bigby. The girl with the ribbon. Couldn't take it off. Couldn't talk about it. We used hers to make the rest. It started as part of the gimmick, right? Discretion is our guarantee. You know, she came up with that. It was her idea. Whoever thought it would end this way? Fuck.
It's not her fault if you used her to keep those girls under your thumb.
You've got it all wrong. Like anyone could ever tell Vivian what to do. This was our place, Bigby. She was in it from the beginning. But then everything went to shit. This was just the final fucking straw. She felt responsible for Faith and Lily. What her ribbons did to them. Said she'd rather die on her own terms. For something good. Or at least something close to it. So she ended it. Oh, it didn't matter if that left me to deal with this fucking mess. We promised we'd look out for each other. So what the fuck is this? Just leaving me here?
You couldn't stop her? There had to be a way.
No. Look, I know you think it's my fault. That I killed him for some twisted pleasure of mine. But I did what I had to. You don't always get a choice. Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why did you do it? You didn't have to do
because some
anything.
good for nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Some of the girls decided to pull a runner on us. And the crooked man didn't want to get his fucking
Oh,
hands
so they
dirty.
did try to
So
run
he
away.
told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says, or I'm the one getting dealt with. I had to do it. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill those girls. And then he fucking sold me out. None of this would have happened if it wasn't for that bastard. It's his fucking fault.
I have to arrest you?
Off the hook. I'm taking you in.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get
Oh!
up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Got some of this dude's small intestine hanging out.
Die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Alright then.
You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it
That ain't
over
who
with.
I am.
Not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know.
Should I leave him to die? Or should I kill him? Let me check the cat. I mean, it's too late for me to pick his car. Don't kill him. I feel like there's a reason why you said that. So I guess I won't.
I know what I did.
Dang, I ain't. Why the choice got to be like that?
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I'll send someone for your body. Both
Damn,
of you.
that just sounds cold. That sounds
Fuck
really,
you.
really cold.
Piece of shit.
You ain't who I want. I want the other one. Ooh, come on. I've been dying to put hands on Bloody Mary. I don't care what happens to the Crooked Man, but Bloody Mary gotta get it. Let's go. What? Anything we can check? That's their car, obviously. Limousine, whatever the heck you want to call it. Some bitch got 3 doors. 3 windows, whatever the heck you want to call it.
He's here, all right. Of course.
Just a big old solid metal door. Ooh, I've been waiting for this since I just met Bloody Mary. I've been waiting for this. Anything this way? What is this? Am I just looking at the symbol?
This is where they've been sending these.
Let's go then. Done with all these games and done with all this waiting.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Yeah? What's good? Got something to say? Gonna be a little punk?
You used to be something.
God dang, who been out here taking pictures? Don't know how you got the one of faith. I don't know where is that me and Snow in the office? How'd you get that?
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Pretty sure I heard that junk in there. Why is my remote being stupid? Those more silver bullets, huh?
The big bad wolf.
How the hell? What mirror was there?
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you've made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Let's go then.
Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
Come on. There you go. How she be doing? What kind of teleportation jutsu this dang girl got? I'm still trying to figure out what mirror she was in back there. What little ass mirror did I not see? The fuck is she doing? The fuck is that? And why are there more of them? Man, I got my action commands ready. What's going on? God dang, that junk coming fast. Come on, do it one more time. Come on. See, I'm hitting my junk. Why is she still hitting me?
Come out and face me.
Bro, what the what in the hell am I looking at? Is that what you look like when you come out there and scare kids? You was on some other stuff. God dang. You scratched the heck out. What kind of satanic markings you got? So baby, you need to start doing something different. Like your brawling stuff ain't working. God dang, how bad is she choking me out? There you go. Get in your wolf form and wake the heck up. Alright, what you gonna do? Square up. 1-on-1. 1-on-2. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a lot of them. That's all I know. There's a freaking lot of them. How is she able to do this? What kind of shadow clone? What's going on? Okay, there's one. Okay, I missed a lot. I hit triangle. What's going on? Don't just hold one. Deck all of them at once. What you doing? Man, I'm getting some kind of tag teams right now. Man, what is... God dang. Okay, knock them off. Knock them off. What? Whoa! What's going on here? Okay, that looks like ice, but it's definitely glass. Bro, is this his dude true form? What is this? Come on, come on. Alright. God dang, how many more she got? Bro. How many mirrors? How many shadow clones? Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, just like in the freaking story, this dude huffing and puffing now. Alright, let's go then. Let's go. Man, if I knew I could do this, I would have did this a long time ago. Probably would have got my ass fired, but shit. Got all the blood on your mouth. Probably from eating glass. Now watching I find the Crooked Man, this dude wound up completely cleaned up and everything. Oh, you shocked. You shocked. You better be glad I ain't got... Y'all, man, just wait till I get my editing software and my laptop back. I'm gonna be having some crazy ass edits on there.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6... I won't miss next time.
Think I give a damn?
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure
Bigby's still pissed. You can tell because his eyes haven't changed back yet.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of them. Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean.
Okay, hold on.
Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over.
Don't tell me to brighten up. Bloody Mary almost whooped my ass.
Rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Hit him.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Yeah, I don't mind hitting him. I don't care. Why I feel like Bloody Mary's still alive, though. Like, I really feel like she's still alive. I better not have to deal with her in the middle of everybody.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening? Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary...
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for, you murderer?
You killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith and...
already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What?
It was Georgie? Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed him, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is the rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
I believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you did.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
ground.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Come on, man. Let's go.
You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Ah,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
God dang. Okay, resume.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to...
I'm so glad I wound up talking to this dude.
Help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all in line.
You forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you were too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
Oh, crap.
And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Thank you.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just...
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie killed him.
Let me just make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes. Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those 2 girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know...
The laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Please let me slug this dude.
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, Elizabeth?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Okay.
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily...
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
Snap.
The only 2 people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Choose the spell.
So that's
The
it.
hell is he talking
Down
about?
the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
I could always rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
There will be more if he isn't stopped.
I don't get
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
I'm making the freaking call.
I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff.
Lock him up, throw him down the well,
Teach him a
rip
fucking
his
lesson.
heads off. Now, I'm thinking when you're telling me to choose the spell, I'm thinking you're talking about putting him in prison. If I do put him in prison, okay, so let's think about his crimes. So he did order, according to Arista, he did order Faith and Lily's death, which makes him just as much of a murderer as Georgie, technically. So that is grounds for death. At the same time, all the extortion and everything like that. Ripping his head off is a bit much in front of all these dang people. So far, he hasn't done anything to make me want to do that. Just don't kill him. Well, putting him in the witching well and ripping his head off, both are technically killing him, so I guess we'll lock him up then.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him.
Everyone, I'm
Not this way.
What the fuck? What the heck is this man doing?
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
Think of me when you try to sleep. Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
I'm gonna lock him up.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
You have no idea how much I wanted to rip this dude's head off. This is a day later after it happened. This dude still ain't getting no sleep. Is that him?
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
I don't know what's going on.
We'll talk later, okay?
Okay.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
You got a problem? I might live stream again and do the alternate decisions of this, because I really wanted to see what would happen if I ripped this dude's head off. What the hell is Colin doing? Oh my god. Colin's a freaking trip. Wow, Yellow Brick Roadhouse. Ah, Toad gotta leave, and the crooked man is going to the farm.
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all
Do
this.
I not have money to give him? Is that just not a freaking option?
Why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's
So I just can't give Toad money.
I've heard
Because I could have sworn I still had money that I never used.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay?
I didn't say all
There's
that.
space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
I feel bad because I can't give them any money apparently.
Hey,
Was that
Bigby,
just never an option?
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is
Okay.
it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. Not sure where
Okay.
to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute
Okay.
Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
I'm
You've seen
confused.
how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do Mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you.
If I'm understanding this right, she's responsible for them
I don't
dying.
know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People
God
like us
dang.
get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. I don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true.
That girl don't need me.
After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened.
I mean, I know that.
Would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Hell's going on here?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Hold up. My brain is having a freaking seizure. What's going on here? So I'm thinking that Narissa is not really Narissa. They were comparing her words to the same words that Faith told me in the beginning of this whole entire game. So is Faith really Narissa, and was Narissa the one who died? Like, what in the hell? What? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, what the hold on. My brain is having a spasm and I can't control what's going on. Man, whoever decided not to accept TJ's gift is a dick. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was thinking that it was Faith, like Faith disguised herself, but does that mean that Narissa was the one who actually died? Because, I mean, it's true that we didn't really examine Faith's body, we just saw Faith's head. So I don't think we ever saw Faith's body. Which means if Faith was glamored, I mean, if Narissa was glamored to look like Faith, then they're identical. The hell? What? I don't know about them being identical. I was thinking that since we've never seen Faith's body, you know, when we found Faith's head at the doorstep and everything, we never found her body. We found the body of Lily, who was disguised as Snow, but we never found Faith's body. So I was thinking that, do you remember when we unglamored Lily and everything? I think it was like in episode 2, we unglamored Lily and it was revealed that she was a troll. She was Holly's sister. So I was thinking that Faith or Narissa would be glamored to look like Faith, and we just never unglamored her, which is why her head stayed like that even now. Them being identical, I didn't think about that, but wouldn't that mean they had to be related in some way? I don't remember in the story they never talked about either of them having like a sibling or anything like that. So I wouldn't think it was that, but I would think that maybe they were the same person. Things like this are the reason why I'm so upset that Telltale has shut down and everything, because this is crazy. What dang day is it? It is the 6th. It is the freaking 6th. Hold up, there might be another freaking live stream today. It is the freaking 6th, and you guys don't know this, but if Telltale decided to finish The Walking Dead, the new episode is out today. I'm ending this live stream because I gotta check it out and I gotta see what's going on. But if it is, just come back in like another hour or 2 hours. I'll be live streaming again. I'm gonna see you guys next time, next video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that post notification bell so you never miss a video. I'll have reactions up later on this week, maybe today, maybe not. I don't know. But we need to go on and get this. I need to see what's going on. I'm gonna see you guys next time.